We could find advanced alien life by monitoring for signs of space junk orbiting distant worlds, a scientist has claimed. Astronomers often use the transit method where light from a star observably dips as a planet travels in front of it. To find exoplanets, one expert has now suggested we could use this same method to spot space junk such as satellites, solar panels and other objects in geostationary orbit. If another planet has as much space junk as Earth is predicted to have by 2200, then this method could already be used to spot distant alien civilizations. Scroll down for video using the transit method. Experts can already make estimates about features of other planets based on their orbits and the time taken for each transit. According to New Scientist, writing in arXiv preprint article, astrophysicist Hector Socas-Navarro from the Canary Islands Institute of Astrophysics in Spain claims this same method could indicate how technologically advanced an alien life is. He says this is because collective junk, which he termed a Clark exobelt (CEB), might block out some of the star's light in order for a dip to be visible from tens of light years away. There would need to be between 10 billion and 1 trillion satellites. Currently on Earth there are only a few thousand. However, over the past 15 years, the opacity of the Earth's Clark belt has increased exponentially. Although it might be very difficult to spot such minimal dimming of light, if there was enough junk it would show up with current telescopes. He calculated that if TRAPPIST-1 exoplanets had as much clutter as Earth will have in 2200, we might be able to see its CEB now. Writes Real Clear Science. If scientists know the mass and rotation period of a planet, they will be able to determine the radius of the Clark belt. The idea is to examine the region of space around a planet where potential geostationary or geosynchronous satellites would orbit. After the Clark exobelt, wrote Dr. Socas-Navarro in his paper, Civilisations with a High Density of Devices and/or Space Junk in that region, but otherwise similar to ours in terms of space technology. Our working definition of moderately advanced may leave a noticeable imprint on the light curve of the parent star. He said, one problem with this method is that space junk might be difficult to distinguish from natural debris. Rings and moons around other planets would probably also give similar signals, although experts have not found any on exoplanets yet. The nice thing is that looking for Clark exobelts comes for free with the search for moons and rings, Socas-Navarro told New Scientist. It's as if someone gives you a free lottery ticket. You know it's utterly unlikely that you'll win the prize, but wouldn't you check? Just in case. Discovery of pulsars. British astronomer Dame Jocelyn Bell Burnell was the first person to discover a pulsar in 1967 when she spotted a radio pulsar. Since then, other types of pulsars that emit X-rays and gamma rays have also been spotted. Pulsars are essentially rotating, highly magnetized neutron stars, but when they were first discovered it was believed they could come from aliens. Wow! Radio signal in 1977. An astronomer looking for alien life in the night sky above Ohio spotted a powerful radio signal so strong that he excitedly wrote "wow" next to his data. The 72-second blast, spotted by Dr. Jerry Emmon through a radio telescope, came from Sagittarius but matched no known celestial object. Conspiracy theorists have since claimed that the "wow" signal, which was 30 times stronger than background radiation, was a message from intelligent extraterrestrials. Fossilized Martian microbes. In 1996, NASA and the White House made the explosive announcement that the rock contained traces of Martian bugs. The meteorite, catalogued as Allen Hills, ALH 84001, crashed onto the frozen wastes of Antarctica 13,000 years ago and was recovered in 1984. Photographs were released showing elongated segmented objects that appeared strikingly lifelike. However, the excitement did not last long. Other scientists questioned whether the meteorite samples were contaminated. They also argued that heat generated when the rock was blasted into space may have created mineral structures that could be mistaken for microfossils. Behavior of Tabby star. In 2005, the star, otherwise known as KIC 8,462,852, is located 1,400 light-years away and has baffled astronomers since being discovered in 2015. It dims at a much faster rate than other stars, which some experts have suggested is a sign of aliens harnessing the energy of a star. Recent studies have eliminated the possibility of an alien megastructure and instead suggest that a ring of dust could be causing the strange signals. Exoplanets in the Goldilocks zone. In 2015. In February this year, astronomers announced they had spotted a star system with planets that could support life just 39 light-years away. 7 Earth-like planets were discovered orbiting nearby dwarf star TRAPPIST-1, and all of them could have water at their surface. One of the key components of life. 3 of the planets have such good conditions that scientists say life may have already evolved on them. Researchers claim that they will know whether or not there is life on any of the planets within a decade, and said this is just the beginning.
Tell me where the freak's at.